It's in the game.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies. Oh.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go in Western New York. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
33-yard line. We go tonight.
Laporta in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hook. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Lions' 3-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. To the goal line and in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down. First and 10.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Goff. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Big and Oliver getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. 8-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
On play action, Goff. He's got his big tight end. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Lions.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he will get cut down short. Shot. I have the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To Slav, a man in motion. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
I always think you could tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Throwing on second down. Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Slav. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Third down coming up. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Play action now, and here's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
Allen on third down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Allen to throw again. He'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he's in. What a drive. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Buffalo. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. To throw is Goff. As completed is St. Brown. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
And the Lions first down.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Goff to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
First down, Allen moving to his left. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, you want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum, and boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit returning it for 6. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO. Cannot connect. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Laporta in motion. On second down, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. With great awareness after the catch, he gets enough to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, it's Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
It's going to be third. They need 1. Now, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Goff to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up second and 11.
Throwing on second down, Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Daquan Jones getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty helps a bit, but it's still third and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one is off the left upright. He missed it. And this will remain a 3-score game.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
1st and 10.
We'll return with more
46-yard
after
line.
this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Laporta in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And they will finally get them as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll go play action here with Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tisla. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
12 yards. And the Lions 1st down. A gain of 12.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Lions first down. Now Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
A second down throw for Goff. He's got it at about the 8. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Goff. And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Lions 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32
Big
yards.
play there for the Bills.
That's good for
32 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up second and 7.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say